All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Y'all see who it is, right? Well, y'all see who it is, but I know who it is. But anyhow, I got a little conversation I'm finna have on the phone, y'all, and it's serious business. Today is 4/27/2015. It is exactly about 3 minutes to 5, and that's live. All right, y'all listen, man. Raise the roof. Raising the roof.
So I've been right there telling the constant place in my life, and I want to stay there. And you want to tell me how people you going to how they all these issues. Well, no, you're not trying to resolve this. That's what I'm saying, child. I said, there's nothing in place. Then why are you mad? Why are you mad right now? It was Mimi's idea for us to go to a therapy session, but then you bailed. So, damn way I'm going to chase her down because I want to answer that. I think I deserve that. It's like, girl, who are you? I don't have to sit here and talk to you. I'm taking off my gloves because I'm exiting the building. You want me to get angry, and it will be a whole different situation. Okay, yeah, and I'm walking out. Right. I'm to poke and pry and try to provoke everything. Girl, I know what time it is. They want to try to deal my life, so their life to shine. Right. But you know what? It ain't gonna work. I don't care if that's been around 2.5 weeks. It's like people in your brain. I'm here now, so everybody else bow down. Welcome to my world. All right, bye, girl. Bye-bye. Have a safe trip. Thank you, Greg, for coming. And I hate you not saying.
Thank you for inviting me.
Next time on the Jesus Anatomy, we'll talk live to the lead. I'm excited. My nerves are all... I got picked up for season 2. You're going to have to go back out to California. I was thinking about this. To learn more about the Real Housewives, go to BravoTV.com.
unresponsive, and others have broken bones. We're staying on top of this.
Hello? I was just calling to see what's up with you.
And we continue to follow more breaking news out of Tampa. Right now, firefighters tell us about
Okay.
a two-arm fire at the Islamic Society of Tampa.
What supposed to be wrong?
Right across the street from the Tampa
What?
Technical High School. There's a lot of
It's hard to get over. Sometimes it's late.
air conditioning unit. That AC unit was on the roof of the daycare center building.
What?
There was inside.
What? I called you, man. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay.
It's pretty much out. Apparently what they're doing is knocking down from the inside of the building now, probably looking for a hot spot. But again, we have 60 children in that daycare at one time. When that fire started, they were even started on the roof in an air conditioning unit. The good news to tell you today is that all of those kids were evacuated safely. We do have a reporter on her way to the scene, and we will bring you a live update from the scene when she arrives. We're also following a Felton story right now out of Pinellas County. Pinellas Sheriff Officers are being joined by school district police and undercover detectives right now. And strong show of force and safety, they were to capture a high-flying suspect who attacked females over the past few weeks.
News reporter Bill Logan is live at Car Wash Middle School in Palm Harbor with more on this unsettling case. Bill. There's also a lot of angst and uneasiness out here in this Palm Harbor neighborhood around Car Wash Middle School, where school has just recently gotten out. Parents are now being told by school officials to be on the lookout for a guy who's riding a black BMX bike and inappropriately touching females. Now, we were out here earlier this afternoon when there was a huge show of force and safety with a lot of Pinellas Sheriff's deputies, undercover officers, and even some school resource officers all gathering together to try and put together a dragnet. The experts got described as between 18 and 30 years old, close-set eyes, a newly close-crop hairdo, being about 5'10" and thin build. They're looking for this guy. He has at least 3 occasions come up to a female in this area and trying to touch them inappropriately. Nothing bad has happened yet. All of the victims have been able to get away. But right now, because the latest victim, a 12-year-old victim coming home from this school on Friday, is the last to report such an attack, the sheriff is saying that they can't let this go on and try and figure it out undercover. They're going to put the word out, they're going to get flyers up, and they're trying to get this guy off the street just as quickly as they can. We're gathering more information. We've got a suspect description that I'll put out of my Twitter account, Bill Logan WSBS. We'll also get those pictures online at
All right, this me in the background, y'all. And then I let y'all see the roof, all right? Raise the roof, hey, raise the roof. But anyhow, y'all, they ain't called yet. I'm waiting on this phone call, man. Yeah, I'm waiting on a phone call for reemployment. They call it here in Florida. I got a date scheduled for a hearing today. And I'm going to quote that. And whoever listens to it, they'll know what a quote means. Yes, 4/27/2015. A hearing for reemployment is documented. No call yet, but I'm still waiting. Hello, me, y'all. I'm still here, alright? Y'all hear me? Cheese! No, ain't nothing funny about this shit. We trying to get some cheese, real cheese, y'all. You know the presidents? Like Benjamin, Franklin, and Blase.
Well, tonight a St. Pete man is suspected of driving drunk and killing an expected father has been denied bond. 31-year-old Aaron Davis was walking home from work in the early morning hours of April 11th when he was struck and killed. 6 hours ago, his father addressed the Pinellas County judge. Jacqueline Blaze is in court. Jacqueline, what can you tell us? So, let me hear my hand. These are all the charges against the suspect in this case. 3 cases.
It is exactly 5:04 p.m. Today is the 27th, 2015. April. No phone call yet.
Red light in downtown St. Pete in the early morning hours of April 11th. Jake is down to 31 shot to his second father. Prosecutors telling the judge Mitchell was driving in excess of 80 miles per hour, recounting how Mitchell did not stop, and police eventually catching him at a nearby bar. Mitchell did not speak in court, but his attorney says he's devastated.
When I went back there, he had tears in his eyes. He's extremely upset. Somebody lost their lives, and he doesn't take that lightly.
Davis's wife, Amy Davis, is now a widow at 28 years old. She delivered her second child, a baby boy named Andrew Aaron, the day before her husband's funeral. And now their 3-year-old daughter, Audrey, will just begin to understand her daddy is never coming home.
Little Audrey had a really rough day before. She missed her daddy for the first time in a very, very deep way.
Mitchell is due back in court here on May 18th, but this coming Friday there is a benefit concert in downtown St. Petersburg at Janus Live for Davis's wife and his children. That'll be at 7 o'clock. We have more information on our website, abcactionnews.com. For now, we're live in South County. Jacqueline Lake, ABC Action News.
Jacqueline, thank you. Developing tonight, the desperate search of the survivors continues in Nepal 2 days after a devastating earthquake killed thousands there. Brendan Walker's witness to the theater now on the list of rescue efforts. Brendan. Well, Davis, it is nearly 3 a.m. local time in the capital, Kathmandu, and relief crews are still working around the clock, hoping to find more people alive beneath all that rubble. That is a powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake and the intense aftershock proved deadly for thousands of people in the entire region. Authorities say more than 4,000 people are now confirmed dead from the disaster. That number is expected to rise. The quake also setting up a deadly avalanche on Mount Everest that barreled into a base camp, killing 18 climbers and guides. Our Eric Waxler just spoke to a St. Petersburg woman who was in the country when this all happened. You'll have her story coming up at 5:30. I think Brandon was saying about this year, the Red Cross is also making it easy to donate. You can text Red Cross to 90999. That will donate $10 on your behalf, or you can go to the website, redcross.org, to donate whatever amount you want to.
A Polk County family of 4 is saved tonight after they were taken hostage by an armed neighbor. That neighbor was found dead in their home after a tense shootout with deputies. Ryan Race with the sheriff's office tonight with what else to uncover something frightening in the line.
Dylan, we're expecting a news conference, an update from Sheriff Freddie Judges in the next couple minutes. We're calling this a frightening ordeal and may be an understatement. This family of 4 apparently in just before 4.
Still waiting for the phone call. This is a live recorded statement. Quote that, Frederick J. Brown. Can you see me? Okay. I'm gonna raise the roof.
With a gunshot from deputies. We hope to find that out in the next couple minutes. Also, before I left the scene over there in Poinciana, I talked to a neighbor who was absolutely terrorized by this. She's a 3-month-old baby boy who lives just really across the yard from where this all went down. Hear from her coming up at 6 o'clock. We're live and learning tonight, Ryan Ray, ABC Action.
Ryan, thank you. And we want to go back to that breaking news from the top of this broadcast. The fire at the daycare at the Islamic Society of Tampa. Maricela Burgos is live on the scene. Maricela, what do you have for us?
Well, we're still gathering information. We got here about 5-10 minutes ago, and when we were driving up, you could see a lot of smoke. When we pulled up closer, we couldn't see any flames. We had to move to a staging area on the other side. You can see a large fire rescue presence out here, a lot of Hillsborough County Fire Rescue out here. Again, we didn't see any flames. We did see a lot of people that were standing outside that had been evacuated. As you mentioned, this happened at the Islamic Society of Tampa. I can at least report some good news here that there aren't any injuries that we have been told of. Now, as you mentioned, there was a daycare center here and approximately 60 people that may have been inside, and there are reports that the fire may have started on the roof, but we are waiting to hear back from the fire department to get more information. As soon as we do get more information, we'll bring that back to you. Reporting on Marisol Burgos, ABC Action News.
Marisol, thank you. And we're continuing to follow that breaking news out of Baltimore. Teens from 3 high schools organized a riot following the funeral of Freddie Gray. That's the latest information.
Okay, that's a phone call, y'all. Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Hi, this is Jackson Hauser, Florida Reemployment Assistance Appeal. I am reporting. Calling Frederick Brown.
Yes. What's your name again?
My name is Jackson Hauser, Houser, Florida Reemployment Assistance.
Okay. And I'm Frederick Brown, man.
And I'm calling in connection with the Reemployment Assistance Appeal hearing today. Sit down and notice the hearing.
Yes, ma'am. I got it.
Okay. And you're starting a little late. I'm hearing has been running almost for some reason. The hearing was set for 5 p.m. and it's 5:11 p.m. And you're being recorded as part of this hearing. Is that okay with you?
Yes, that's okay.
All right. So we'll proceed on with the hearing. I need to read from the notice of hearing. This is for the Department of Economic Opportunity, docket number 00257493-02. Jackson Hauser, CR Convention. I'm the field referee for the hearing. It's April 27, 2015. Hearing set for today at 5 p.m. It's 5:12 p.m. right now. Notice of hearing has 2 issues listed. Whether the claimant pays commission-based merit wages to qualify for it says unemployment compensation benefits, reemployment assistance benefits is what it should say, and whether the claimant earned additional wages for insured work during the base period. So for the hearing today, I'm going to place you under oath. I'll identify documents from the file. I'll take testimony from you about the issues for today. After you've given your testimony, you'll have a chance to give a brief closing statement, or you can say how you think I should decide. After the hearing, I'll review the evidence and send out a written decision. If you disagree with my decision, you can file an appeal to the Reemployment Assistance Appeals Commission in Tallahassee. If the commission receives an appeal, they'll review the hearing and my decision. They generally won't take further evidence. For the hearing today, did you have any questions about the procedures?
No, I don't have no questions about the procedure. What's your occupation in this hearing? What are you?
The referee, sort of like the judge, I'll be asking questions and I'll ultimately be making a decision.
So you the judge, right? So you the judge?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Basically? Okay. Go ahead.
Any other questions about the procedures for the hearing today?
Well, I didn't like the decision y'all made not to call the first. A lot of y'all sent out to me. You stated that I didn't work any in 2014. Okay, and when I verified that I did work in 2013, then y'all system calculated something else about the base period. So it's like, don't matter what I try to do, your system already made up, as far as I'm concerned. So the way I see it, it's not fair. You're not looking for a reason why I should get it. You're looking for a reason why I shouldn't get it. And that's all I have to say.
Well, if that's it isn't, then we can fix it. So that's what the hearing for today is about, is to give you a chance to give testimony about your earnings during that base period, which in this case is the last 3 months of 2013, the first 9 months of 2014. You have certain figures listed, but if those figures are not correct, or if they're incomplete or something like that, the hearing for today is to give you a chance to show what the true figures ought to be. So, if you're ready to give some testimony, I'll place you under oath, and we'll move forward.
Well, when you say a testimony, really I just summed up every piece of paper you sent to me. Y'all system did. That's why I said I didn't have more to it.
We're getting some interference on the line here. Say again, please.
Hello?
Yeah, I just, the line was...
What kind of testimony do you need, man?
Sure that I can...
The only thing I tried to prove to y'all that I was working. What else you need other than that from me?
I didn't catch the last part of what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead with your question.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to place you under oath. You swear or affirm under penalty of perjury that the testimony you're about to give in this hearing is truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
I need you to state your name, spell your name for the record.
My name is Frederick Brown. Fredrick. Last name Brown.
The notice of hearing that we sent out shows an address for you. Most of it's box 10192, St. Petersburg, Florida 33733. Is that a correct address for you?
That is a P.O. box, a mailing address.
Right. And in terms of sending out like a decision to you, is that an address that if we mailed out the decision to that address, that you would get the decision to that address?
Yes. You can send it to the P.O. box, or you can send it to the address on my driving license, my CDL.
Okay. And if you would prefer me to send it to another address, a different address than the post office box, then you can tell me what that is, and I'll change it, update it.
Okay, that's your question. So you can send it to the P.O. box, please.
Okay. All right. The employer that we have listed for today, USA Truck Incorporated, 3200 Industrial Park Road, Van Buren, Arkansas, or Van Buren, Arizona. No, AR.
It's Arizona.
Arkansas? It's Arkansas again. 72956.
Arkansas.
They haven't supplied us with any phone number. There's a phone number listed on the notice, but that's not a number that we have.
Well, I can give you a number. You want a number to call? I got a number right here. You call.
And then we've got the notice of monetary determination. We can call the number if you want me to a little bit later in the hearing to get your testimony first.
Hold on. Could you slow up a minute, ma'am? You said you didn't have a number to contact them, right?
No.
Now, could I give you that number and then you can proceed, or are you in a hurry?
Well, I can take the number from you, sure.
Okay. Hold on one sec. Okay. Whose number do you need?
Well, a number of someone who would be able to verify dates of employment and what wages were paid during various quarters in 2013, 2014.
Okay. That would be Jerry Hill. And the number is 479-471. That's 2623.
I'm sorry, that last name was what? Jerry what?
Jerry Hill. Could you repeat that number to me?
Okay, let me see if I can get the number 479 471 2623.
Right. Okay, and I also got another number in case that one don't work. Her name is Deanta, D-A-N-I-T-A, Mike Entry, M-C-E-N-T-I-R-E. Her phone number is 479-471-2555. That's the lady firing me.
Okay.
Jerry Hill was over me when I first got there.
Okay.
Right. Okay, now so you'll get more accurate information from Jerry Hill, but you can pick either one you want, because I don't trust him anymore. And you can quote that. Hill. Jerry Hill. Like I said, you can quote that. I don't trust them anymore. Mm-hmm.
Notice monetary determination is dated March 27, 2015, wages from Lake West Southeast in the base period of insufficient wages to make for valid claim. We have reconsideration determination March 30, 2015, which wages you requested by the employer were paid in the fourth quarter of 2014. First quarter of 2015, not using your claim filed effective January 11, 2015, and because there's no change in the made to monetary determination. There was an appeal March 30, 2015, and hearing. All right, and so first of all, did you work with I guess it's a staffing agency or temp company, Labor Ready Southeast, from time to time in 2013 and 2014?
Yes. I filed my taxes too. And I sent y'all a copy of that.
All right. And,
but they say they didn't get it.
Documents that you sent in were not relayed over to the appeals office, but hopefully you still have those so you can give me that information. And so what we're showing is that for the fourth quarter of 2013, October, November, December of 2013, we're showing Labor Ready Southeast paid, what they reported anyway, about $492, almost $493. And then for the next three quarters, January, February, March, then April, May, June, and July, August, September, they were reporting $237.90 paid for each of those quarters. So that would be, just a few days of work per quarter, most likely. With respect to Labor Ready Southeast, is that information accurate?
Yes.
Okay. All right. With respect to USA Truck Incorporated, did you work for that company?
Yes, I did work with him.
Okay. And what was your job?
Over-the-road truck driver, regional.
Okay.
Yeah. Devoted my life to that. You understand that? Every minute. I say I devoted my life to that. You know when you sign on with a company that go over the road, so you would expect them to be fair, right? Not good, but at least fair, right? That's what you would expect. Right. And you can quote that also.
Okay.
All right.
Did you start working for them?
Well, I didn't start working for them. I wanted to keep working. They fired me.
Yeah, but you remember what date you actually first started with them?
Yes, November 24th. That's 2014.
Okay.
I'm sure you got it in your records.
Sorry?
I'm sure you have all that in your records.
Well, actually, I don't. What we've got
You don't.
for the appeals office.
So you mean you tell me I'm on the testimony? I'm on the testimony and you don't have all the other side information?
Yeah, that's correct. That's why we have a hearing, so that you can give evidence.
And they not even on the phone while I'm talking? Not while we talking now?
That's right.
Okay,
That's
go
right.
ahead.
Let me call
All right.
Mr. Hill if you want me to a little bit later.
No, it's whatever you want to do. What I want y'all to do is get my unemployment so I can survive and live. That's what I really want. You know, that's what I feel I deserve, but the system don't seem I do deserve that. So I have to deal with that. And you can quote that.
So then the last day that you worked with USA Truck Incorporated, what day was that?
Well, they fired me January 13th. That's the day they fired me.
2015.
Right. It was in, hold it now. It was in New Orleans. Okay? They fired me because a car ran into me. I was making a legal left turn and did not get cited. And you can quote that. Okay? I got hit. They hit me and I got fired. And what really topped it off, I had to pay for my own bus ticket to get back from out there.
That's the worst part.
No, it ain't bad, because I'm prepared for all that. So that's why I've been saying what I said about that company. I don't trust them. You know, you put your heart and soul to get their merchandise the way they wanted it and all that, and somebody hit me and I get fired. I can't control every other car out there on the street. Only thing I can control is that big rig I got, but I can't control another car. And that's the last thing you have to quote.
So the amount that you were paid for the last part of 2014, November and December 2014, you have the total amount of wages before taxes that the company paid you for that period?
Well, when you say that company, you talking about USA?
USA Truck.
Well, I told you when I started and when I finished. What is the question? Get to the question what you want to know.
The amount of wages that you were paid for the fourth quarter of 2014, November, December, after you started with them.
November, December. Well, in November, I was working with Labor Ready before I went to USA.
Okay.
That's.
Are you able to say how much you made Labor Ready before taxes, before you started with USA?
Well, I have to go through my notes. See, if you did your homework, you'll see all that. You know, now I have to go through all my notes. But yes, I did work with Labor Ready up until I went to USA Truck. And I haven't been working since USA Truck fired me.
Okay.
Now, for as the figure, the way I worked at, I sent all that to y'all. So that's why there's some kind of breakdown here, or somebody trying to test my intelligence or something. And I will pass it.
Amount of wages, the gross wages.
Well, to be exact, ma'am, since I don't mean to cut you off like that, but I do remember you said I'm on the testimony. So I'm not finna blabber out a number. I will have to tell you to hold on and let me go to my storage and find the paperwork and get an accurate number, okay, miss? Because I'm on the testimony, all right? So I can't give you an accurate number right now. I have to go to my storage and get the paperwork and look at it. You got that kind of time?
Well, I'm trying to get some idea.
Yeah, I'm sure you can put my Social Security number and stuff in our computer and get the information you need if you who you say you is, Miss Jackson. Okay? I know you got a computer can do it now, but I don't have that information right here on me. I have to go to the storage and get it. Then I can give you a good, accurate amount.
Let me ask a couple more questions. The period between October of 2013 up through the end of September 2014.
Okay, ma'am, hold on, ma'am. I got to say this, okay? And I know I'm on the testimony, and I want you to understand I'm intelligent enough to see what you finna ask me. Okay? Now, you already got the paperwork. You know the months I didn't work and all that. So don't ask me some slick old question, okay? And you won't get a slick answer. All right, go ahead, ma'am.
Sometimes questions that I need to ask.
But you already know it, though. You see, if you had the paperwork, you know, it'll be a lot smoother, a conversation with us. You know, and it's like you're trying to make the conversations difficult, but I give you the information I got it. But if I ain't got the information, I can't give it to you. But what you finna ask me, ma'am, I didn't work after then until the time it says. Yes, it's a gap in there.
I was going to ask.
Yeah, see, but you already know that, because you already know where the quarters off to me. Yeah, I'm in tell. I should have your job, really, if I had my degree. Yeah, so come on now, you're talking to an intelligent individual now, but go ahead, ma'am. Go over to the next question.
Nonetheless, you still have to ask, between October 2013 and end of September 2014, did you work as an employee for any other employer other than Labor Ready Staffing?
No, ma'am. Only Labor Ready, ma'am.
And at this point, was there any other evidence that you wanted to present?
No, ma'am. I done said all I had to say. It's up to y'all.
The claim that you filed originally was filed in January of 2015, so just after you were fired. It doesn't look like you filed any further claim or, started over again, tried again in April. Is there a reason for not, filing again in April, which would change the base period a little bit?
Yeah, I'm going to enlighten you on that since you don't see it. Okay, all right. It boils down to what you just asked me about. Did I work in 2014? Okay, I faxed it to them through the monetary reconsideration. You familiar with that term? Hello? Yeah, you're being recorded too now, ma'am. Okay, you familiar with that? All right, but anyhow, okay, now, I fax it off to that number where you're supposed to fax it off. Okay, and I claim my weeks as I go, trying to find work. In the computer, right? On the internet. Y'all do have a site on the internet, right? Could you speak up? I couldn't hear you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So when I went on the internet, I'm answering the question. When I went on the internet and I checked it out, and it said they didn't receive the paperwork. I didn't claim, about 2014. Okay. So I upgraded my computer and I faxed it to them. Well, not really fax. You know how you PD up something, it sent it right to them. Okay, that's why I did that. Does that answer your question, man?
At this point, let me just ask. So the guy you mentioned, Jerry Hill, I can call him if you want, but that's up to you. If you're saying it's up to me, then I'm not going to call him. But if you want me to call him, I can ask him a couple of questions. So it really is up to you.
No, man, I thought that's how you do business. Maybe I'm dealing with people handling business different when you come to a hearing. Most hearing, all parties be there to hear what each side have to say. So, so it is what it is. I leave it like that. Any more questions, ma'am, for this interview?
Only other question I've got is, was there any closing statement that you wanted to make as to how you think I should decide?
Well, ma'am, I'm sure you already know how you should decide. Like I said, I'm going to back it up, like I said, why I feel I wasn't treated fair. Okay, I'm a regional driver. Okay, so that means I'm devoting my life to handling that truck and get that material where it needs to be, which I'm well advanced in trying to do. Okay, like I said, I got fired because I was making a legal left turn, and a car from the rear come up behind me at high speed while I am in the left turn and hit the front of the truck at high speed, and I get fired. I don't think that's fair. I don't know what kind of mindset they're in or y'all in, but I don't think that is fair when somebody devoting their life to haul that merchandise. So that's my closing comment. So I think I'm entitled to it. I think that. But what I think don't matter from what I see from the letters and on the computer, from their decisions. But in conclusion, I will keep living and surviving if you decide to give it to me or not. Period.
I'll send out a written decision. Should go out, should go out tomorrow. Might be the day after, but it'll be very soon, whenever it goes out. But I'm going to do my best so that it will go out in the mail tomorrow. And so with that, thank you very much for being available for the hearing. Hearing is now concluded. So long.
Okay, you have a blessed day. Okay, y'all, that is the conclusion of that hearing. And this is me, Frederick Brown, and that's real.